What's up, Lexington? Of course, it's me, Sharitha Chantal, and I'm here with the weekend wrap up. All right, so I hope you guys had a really good weekend. We did have a lot of rain, but it shouldn't stop us from going out. Friday night, you guys do know we had the West End party out at the shelter. Ain't gonna lie, I drove past. It was more like early '90s type of beat. I was super tired. I had a really busy day. I didn't get a chance to check it out. I saw that Worlds was there this weekend, so I thought it was really cool that he was there checking it out and supporting. So that's always some things that we need. He went live the next day, but I can't wait to see what other kind of parties they do have upcoming. I do know for Valentine's Day that the community shelter, they are doing I guess 50 and older Valentine's Day little brunch get together. That's going to be at West End Community Shelter. That's coming up for Valentine's Day. But Saturday is when it was like super busy and like, oh, Bryan Station game. That was another thing that happened Friday night, is that Bryan Station game that was going on, because basketball's back in the city of Lexington. So if you guys have not been keeping up with the basketball games and everything, high school basketball is back and it's like hot right now. So definitely go ahead and support the defenders and everything at Bryan Station. They're doing their thing. Jumping into Saturday. Saturday was a super, super, super busy day. Will World had his premiere. Actually, before World even had his second premiere, I was at the Young Professional Development meeting, and that is by Lexington Fayette County Urban League. They do have a Young Professional Development Charter. They will have their next meeting for their monthly meeting this coming Wednesday, January the 31st at 6 o'clock at God Realty. And I do want to emphasize, anybody that's a young professional, entrepreneur, that you're just getting out here in your early 30s, you missed one great meeting on Saturday. I met 3 great entrepreneurs, and they talked about how they were able to navigate their professional career, going into their entrepreneurship and some of the things they do. I met Christian, who's the director of the Lyric, and he runs a community nonprofit with boys. I think it's Alpha League almost, but they work with nonprofit and boys. He gave me so much insight on what to do with our nonprofit at Stars. And I met 2 other great professionals there. I'm not going to go and talk too much into it. You have to check out my YouTube video, because I do go into in depth about the Lexington Urban League Young Professionals Development meeting that I went to, and the people that I met, and how you can get involved. But remember, the new meeting concept for this month is Wednesday, January 31st at 6 p.m. That's God Realty. That's on Winchester Road. One of those, I think it was MedTech College used to be there, right around the circle. Then World's had season 4. They say season 4 was good. I did not make it because I was recording, always busy. I was definitely recording at the time that the premiere was going on. But I drove past there having to get home, and the parking lot was like pretty packed. Congratulations at the Lyric. I can't wait to see what's going on with episodes 5 and 6 and season 2, since it's going to be here before summer. So definitely watch out for Worlds in that. Saturday night, Cloud 1100 with DT Shima, Easy the DJ. They also, Rollo Green, and they also had a few other people that I've never met before, but they collabed, and they're at this 1100 on Main Street, which is awesome. It's an older store. It's right off of Leestown Road, right before you get to Forbes and everything. It's in the cut. And like I said, 1100 Cloud is going to be like a private event place for artists to be able to perform, have a cocktail. They also have a recording and podcasting area together. What I think is so creative about this Cloud 1100 building is these men, they came together and they bought this building. So because we all know it's hard to buy something when you're an entrepreneur, so to have 4 to 5 like minds together and they go in and they buy something, that's absolutely amazing. So big shout out to you guys. I was so happy to be at the premiere of that. I got to meet Brandy Wan. I've got to meet Desiree, their event planner. Olivia Day was in the building. There were so many people I did not know that I was actually able to meet. So it was a great networking opportunity. Cloud 1100, Rollo, DT, Easy DJ, whoever else is involved, you guys are going to do something amazing in Lexington. This is exactly what the city needed. And you're starting out some small private events. It's going to be perfect for private events. I think it's a good venue and location. I actually have some notes, so I did not forget. Let's see. Okay, so I love the living room. It's downstairs, and that's where you have the bar and your entertainment area. That's what they call it, the living room. It definitely gives me some old school 2000 vibes. I love it. Let's see what else. Oh. The drinks. The drinks are like amazing. So my favorite was the I Know You're Fucking Lying. It's like a tequila, pineapple, OJ, and rum drink. And baby, let me tell y'all about these drinks. They give you all samples. Like they were doing samples. Need a Ride Home was another good one. That one has moonshine in it. I also like the Fruity Pebbles. If you like sweet, I was almost going to say it was almost too sweet. Because like I like sweet things, but I don't like things that are too sugary. That'll get you there, and you'll be feeling some type of way the next day. They also have their signature drink, Cloud 1100, and is it ain't? I don't even know the last one. Ain't in it maybe, but let's talk about these drinks regardless. Y'all, these drinks, whoo, they will knock your butt off. Like, I don't know. I couldn't even move the next day, Rollo. Like, y'all had me over here buttered. Speaking of Rollo's going to be in the studio tomorrow night doing his podcast interview. So if you guys ever want to be on TPT, that's Truth Podcast Thursdays with your girl, Sharitha Chantal, hit me up. I would love to interview you about anything. You got music going on. But baby, at y'all's little Cloud 1100 them drinks, watch out, okay? Especially that I Need a Ride. I think all of them you need a ride home with. Shit, let's quit playing. But that was super fun Saturday night, and I was so happy I got invited to the private event. And super big shout out to you guys. Congratulations. Sunday, I said we're going to play basketball and rest. Okay, well, we did play basketball. We definitely didn't rest. One Sound Band was out here at Truth, and they were doing a practice session, and I thought that was absolutely amazing. So we jammed it out for a good Sunday afternoon practice session. They are going to be at either Creo or the Cellar. I would know more about that later in the week, and I can tell you guys when and where to go out and support One Sound Band, especially after they lost their member Bobby Harris. He was important to us at Truth. So go out and support One Sound Band, and they should have a performance coming up in tribute to Bobby real soon. And then we also met Apollo Z in the studio, and we're collabing with him and Queenie. We can't wait to see what happens. She told me a lot of great things about HHF, hip hop fraternity. I plan on going to the meeting. I think it's tonight in Frankfurt. So that should be super fun to go out and meet people and collab. But that was the weekend, and that was the weekend wrap up. We had a good weekend, guys. I don't know what's going on this week. I'm going to find out what's going on this week, and you guys will know what's going on this week in a couple days, and hopefully I'll see you out. Until then, I'll holla. I'll see you next time, Lex. Peace.